Did Glasnost alone lead to the Soviet Union's collapse? Imagine a country opening its doors wide open after decades of strict control. That's what Glasnost was about. It was a policy introduced by Mikhail Gorbachev to make the Soviet Union more transparent. It aimed to let people speak freely and access information that was once hidden. But did this single change cause the Soviet Union to fall apart? Not quite. Glasnost revealed many problems that had been kept under wraps. People started criticizing government policies, exposing corruption, and talking about human rights abuses. This made the Communist Party's authority weaker because it was no longer the only voice. It also encouraged discussions about political reform and even independence for some Soviet republics. At the same time, Gorbachev was trying to fix the economy with Perestroika, or economic restructuring. However, these reforms didn't work well. Food shortages and economic decline continued, which made people lose faith in the government. As the economy worsened, people looked for solutions outside the old system. Glasnost made it easier for nationalist movements to grow, especially in places like the Baltic states and Ukraine. These regions wanted independence, and the government's weakening grip made that more likely. Glasnost also helped opposition figures like Boris Yeltsin rise to power. He challenged Gorbachev and the Communist Party, pushing for more radical reforms. The tensions between reformers and hardliners grew, leading to a failed coup attempt in August 1991. That event shook the entire country and sped up the process of disintegration. By December 1991, the Soviet Union officially dissolved. Leaders from Russia, Ukraine, and Belarus formed the Commonwealth of Independent States, and Gorbachev resigned. The collapse was caused by many factors working together: economic trouble, nationalist movements, political struggles, and reforms like Glasnost. But Glasnost by itself did not bring down the Soviet Union. It was part of a bigger picture, showing how reforms can have unexpected consequences. From a communist view, Glasnost was a double-edged sword. It aimed to strengthen socialism by making it more open, but it also exposed contradictions and weaknesses. These revelations made the system harder to sustain. Still, it left a legacy of more openness and free speech that influenced many countries after the Soviet Union's end. So, in the end, Glasnost was a major piece of the puzzle, but not the only reason for the Soviet Union's collapse.